Tiger Woods Getty Images Carnoustie, Scotland. The proof was there Sunday at Carnoustie. It stood out like the traditional Sunday a red shirt Tiger Woods was wearing while fighting to win his 15th career major championship. Woods' tie for 6th place at the 147th British Open, 3 shots behind winner and playing partner Francesco Molinari, was proof of two things: Woods can, and very well might, win another major championship or 3. And he no longer possesses the superpowers he once had, that he's more vulnerable to the elements of nerves and mistakes that his fellow competitors are. Sunday's final round, in which Woods shot an even par 71, was an eye-opening day for Woods and for his competitors. Stuck on 14 major championship victories for the last decade, it showed that he, indeed, can win another one. And it showed that he has to relearn how to do it. The Tiger we have to face now, he does things that maybe he didn't do 10, 15 years ago, Rory McIlroy said. But it's still great to have him back. It's still great for golf. It will be interesting to see going forward, but this was his first taste of major championship drama for quite a while. Even though he's won 14, you have to learn how to get back. I'm relearning. I feel like I've won quite a few recently, but you still have to relearn to deal with it. Revealing of the way the players view Woods in contrast to the days he dominated were words from McIlroy when asked if the young guys feel like they now have to deal with Woods again. I mean, not Tiger, that Phil Mickelson and Ernie Els and those guys had to deal with. McIlroy said. It's a different version, but he's right there. He's getting himself in the mix. He's looked good here. I wouldn't say we're worried about him, but he's one of those guys that's always in with a shot. When Woods, who shot 2 under on the front 9 to make a move up the leaderboard, was on the 9th hole, he found himself tied for the lead. 1 hole later, Woods had the lead alone after Xander Schauffele double bogeyed the 7th hole. Woods said the feeling he had being in the lead felt like old times. It didn't feel any different to be next to the lead and knowing what I need to do, he said. It felt great to be a part of the mix and build my way into the championship. Today was a day that I had a great opportunity. Tiger Woods app all around the golf course. The star names who were in contention were falling away. As an example, defending champion Jordan Spieth, who had a share of the 54-hole lead, was going backward and ended up shooting 76. Woods with the lead on the back 9 in the final round of a major championship used to be as sure a thing as calamity in the Mets clubhouse these days. No longer, though. Woods survived hitting into bunkers on nose, 8, 9 and 10 and saved par on each of those holes. But his loose swings finally caught up to him on no. 11, where he hit a poor drive to the right, then a worse second shot that bounced off a spectator short and left of the green, and then an even worse fluff chip that rolled back at his feet. Double bogey. Tournament lead gone, never to return. Even worse, Woods backed that up with a sloppy bogey on no. 12 and was 2 shots back, playing catch-up against his unflappable Italian playing partner, who never allowed the door to open as much as a crack. Opportunities are not going to come much more ripe than the one Woods had in front of him Sunday. At age 42, he knows there is a window that's slowly closing. I'm a little ticked off at myself for sure, Woods said. I had a chance starting that back 9 to do something and I didn't do it. Did everything the way I thought I needed to do it to win the championship, except, of course, win. Woods called being in the mix in a major a blast. He, too, waxed about perspective, given how far he'd fallen, physically and emotionally. I need to try and keep it in perspective because the beginning of the year, if they'd have said you're playing the Open Championship, I would have said I'd be very lucky to do that, he said. Serena Williams and I are good friends and I'm sure she'll probably call me and talk to me about it, because you've got to put things in perspective. She just had a baby and lost the Wimbledon finals. I know that it's going to sting for a little bit here, but given where I was to where I'm at now, blessed.